Yo, what's going on, guys? And today we want to talk about this game between the Warriors and the Rockets. It got feisty out there. By the way, we're gonna get it out in the beginning. The men Thompson. I want to say genuinely, the way that it looked, his feet got tangled up, and he went to go for a rebound because they were tangled up. He came out diagonally, and it took Jimmy out. I don't think he purposely speared him. Now, I was that like a risky play on his part, like that put like himself at risk and Jimmy at risk that you probably would not typically do. I think there could be an argument made there, but I don't think there was any inherent like malicious or malintent in that play. Like, I think it was just someone going for the ball, and man, at least it wasn't that bad. Like, they're saying pelvic contusion is what I read on the web. My colleague Michael Scotto at hoopshype.com put that out. And the most interesting part about this, we have our notes right here. So let's just go ahead and talk about it. I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below. Jalen Green drops 38 as Butler is injured in the Thompson collision, but Houston's hot, and this one had drama. The Rockets take game 2, 109-94 over the Warriors. But obviously, the Thompson Butler thing, knocking him out of the game with the pelvic contusion, is a storyline there. We have to talk about it. However, the Rockets roll. Jalen Green erupts. 38 points, 13 of 25, 8 of 18 from 3. This is some elite level shot creation by the young buck. And the Rockets jumped out early, 28-18 in the first quarter, and never looked back. Never. And Green scored 14 in the second quarter alone to build that 60-46 halftime lead. And look, this game would have been different if Jimmy Butler hadn't been hit midair and fallen to the ground. But I do believe that he's not going to miss any time, and this is still going to be a great series. I just think that it was better safe than sorry. Probably really freaking hurt. But Amen himself put up 11 points, 3 assists on 4 of 7 in 23 minutes before being, taken out of the game for the rest. And then the Warriors just fell flat. I mean, Curry shot 6 of 15, had 9 assists, 4 of 9 from 3. He was doing his thing, but there was no support. Kuminga, 11 points. Quinn Post, 12 points. At one point, I'm pretty sure Pat Spencer was the leading scorer besides Curry. And there was no big runs by the second unit. And Golden State just shot 41% from the field, 33 rebounds. They committed 15 turnovers, ladies and gentlemen. And the Warriors only scored, as we mentioned earlier, 18 points in quarter one. And they just dug themselves into a double-digit hole. And they were never able to get out of it. And when you have Alpi just controlling the glass and playmaking with 17 points, 16 rebounds, and 7 assists, what are you supposed to do? And then Tari Eason, one of the best defenders in the league, getting overshadowed all season long by Amen Thompson, had 14.6 rebounds, was a great defensive player, and was just an immediate major bench spark. And Houston just out-rebounded the Golden State Warriors by a 14 advantage, 47-33, held them to 40% from 3. And I don't know if it's just held them, but like, on low attempts too. I just think now that the series is going back to San Francisco, the Rockets are up. Or not up, but they tied it. And they could have gone ahead and been able to go back to San Francisco with the Warriors being up 2. And I think that's what the Warriors wanted, especially with them having taken game 1. In the Rockets obviously needed to win this game. That's how you kept the momentum. But I think whatever momentum you wanted to show up in San Francisco with is now gone. And this is going to be an even keel battle like we thought it would be, because Houston did what they needed to do and win this game. So Butler's injury might be something that could make the Warriors worried, but the way I look at it is there's no need to worry. Houston, they got a big win. And if Butler can be back and they win the next one, they can avoid the Rockets catching fire. Personally, the big question is, can the Warriors recover at home, or is this the series slipping point? And I don't think so. I think it's a little bit early, but drop your predictions below. I'd like to hear what you have to say. I think we're going to wrap it up right here. There isn't much else to talk about. Good game, good rebounding. That's really why I think the rebounding really stuck out in this game, guys. They physically imposed the hell out of them. So I'm done. I don't want to ramble anymore.